Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Vintage Football Sunday pack opening. Got 1991 Series 1 here. Now, this is a continuation of the box that I opened a couple weeks ago in a previous episode of Vintage Sunday Football, where I opened half the box, and I'm going to be going through the other half of the box today. Now, 1991 Series 1 football. Of course, that's the Bill Belichick rookie. That's the big rookie card of this set. If you're somebody who looks into PSA values or resale value or any of that, and I do, of course, I do some reselling, especially if you end up getting multiple and you're not a major collector of that player or that person. But the Belchick rookie is a couple $100. Most recent sale, I think, is around the $250 range, which is definitely a drop. At one point, it was over $500 for it. Now, other cards you could pull from this, some great football players and coaches, absolutely historical, the Red Grange card. If you get one of those in a PSA 10, it's $65. The Whitney Houston card is a fun find. She did the national anthem the year before, of course, so that was great. Players that you have in here, of course, LT, Walter Payton. What you will not find in here is the Brett Favre rookie. That's going to be Series 2. So, with that being said, you also have Jimmy Johnson, coach card, Emmitt Smith, player card there, of course, Eric Dickerson, Troy Aikman, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana. So lots of great, all-time greats to find in these. So let's get ripping. All right, now these packs, as I'm sure I mentioned before, kind of like the score packs from these days, what I call the garbage bag packs. So any kind of set, any kind of packs that are somewhat condition sensitive and were in these kind of packs, they may or may not have traveled well. So you have to definitely take some care opening because you don't want to be the one that ended up damaging that great card. All right, we're starting off with Chuck Knox, head coach from the Seahawks. George Seifert. All right, so we got a head coach pack. Not exactly a hot pack there. Norm Johnson. Boomer. Got Boomer Esiason. Nice card there. And another head coach. 4 head coaches in the same pack. Okay. Just not the one I'm looking for. Jack Del Rio. Eugene Marv, linebacker there. Mike Munchak. Steve Wisniewski. Jerry Rice, great card there. Absolute Wall of Fame. I got my frappers good to go and ready. All right, Super Bowl 25 replay. Thomas gives the Bills the lead. Jay Novacek. It's funny the way that the colors line up here. It looks like the card is bent. It's not, but interesting way of looking there. All right, so we have the receiving leader, tight ends. All right, now you got to pardon me there because I do not know who the art players are. That's Darryl Green. And we got Mike Tester. Now, they were doing international or World League football, and they were trying to promote that in the packs at that time as well. And, of course, that's no longer around, so didn't really go over all that well. And we got Playbook 5. Now, I should probably keep these and see if there's anything that I could scratch off or rub off. I did a video not too long ago also on scratching those or rubbing those off to see if I won a trip. I mean, it'd be great to win a trip to the Pro Bowl in Hawaii, 1991. I don't think that's going to happen because I do not have a DeLorean. Can't go back in time, but I can go back in time with these cards, that's for sure. I mean, seeing Jerry Rice in action, that's a great card, and that is kind of going back in time because he's definitely not running the ball nowadays. All right, up to pack number 2 here. See what great stuff is in here. The Vintage Football Sunday is an every Sunday episode special that I put together. I also do a short earlier in the day. Now, I do not claim to know everything about everything football-wise. I would say football is probably my number 2 or 3 sport, with hockey probably close to it. And baseball being number 1, basketball being a very distant 4th, although I do open basketball packs as well. I mean, why not? If you could pull Michael Jordan out of something, you might as well. Bart Oates, John Alt, Bernie Kosar, quarterback for the Browns there. Steve Broussard, Sterling Sharp. Great wide receiver with the Packers there. Rodney Peete. Reuben Mays, Sammy Smith, Howie Long, Hall of Famer there. And one of the officials' cards, because you know what? The officials need cards also. They have to have some care. Mark Carrier with the Bears. Rahib Ismail, Notre Dame Walter Camp Player of the Year. Dan Marino, great card there. Frapper that one up. Charles Haley, 49ers. Nope, no go on that one. And Jack Bicknell, head coach. And toss the trash to the side and get the football cards in that bigger stack. That one definitely goes up on the Wall of Fame. Now, if there's anybody I missed for the Wall of Fame, make sure you let me know in the comments. I definitely appreciate all comments and subscribers. Definitely meeting a lot of new people here on YouTube. Absolutely appreciate and enjoying the ride so far. It's been fun. All right, we got Mark Levy, head coach. Seems to be getting a lot of head coach cards in these. Steve Atwater. Andre Reed. Frank Minifield. Hartley Dykes. Tim Irwin. Jeff Criswell. Robert Massey. John Offerdahl. Milestone, road winning streak, the 49ers. Okay, Super Bowl 25 replay. Smith safety boosts Bills lead. 1990 replay. 49ers beat 10-1 Saints. Chris Zurich. Mel Gray. Mike Perez, quarterback for the Frankfurt Galaxy, and a Montreal Machine card. I guess there's no more machine in Montreal. All right, up to the next pack here. Wall of Fame, it's looking pretty skinny right this second. Hope that'll pick up pretty quickly. All right, we'll get that one off to the side. This is pack number 3 for y'all. All right, we got Chris Miller, Myron Guyton, Tommy Kane, Jim Richter, Marv Cook, John Taylor, John Gesick, Eric Allen, and one of the officials' cards, Mike Merriweather, Mark Carrier, Milestone, rushing leader, Randall Cunningham. Nice card there, really nice in action card. That's card number 12. Nope, he's player number 12. That's card number 24. Now, this one right here does have some value in PSA. Not all that much. May have, to some, it might not be worth getting graded. PSA 10, if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere around a $40 card. So, depending on what you're paying, but still definitely Wall of Fame worthy. Guyton breaks up 2 key passes, and we got the Ronnie Lott All NFC team. Nice card there. And another head coach for the London Monarchs. And it kind of figures that that's not a bad name for any team in England. Wall of Fame, that one. And we got pack number 4 going for y'all. All right, we're starting it off with Jim Everett. Great quarterback there. Kevin Fagan. John L. Williams to you. Nick Lowery. Rodney Holman. Bruce Matthews. Daniel Stubbs. Harry Hamilton. Loomis Brown. Barry Word. Heisman hero Tim Brown, 1987. Kevin Clark from the Broncos there. Warren Moon card shreds the Chiefs for 527 yards. Okay, now who is that? Carl Lee from the Vikings. And Anthony Green, cornerback. It's another lightweight pack. I mean, I could have put the Jim Everett up on the wall, but even though he was a great quarterback, not exactly my cup of tea there, or cup of coffee, whatever it might be. Get to the next one here. All right, got Ron Meyer, head coach again. Eric Metcalf, Derek Thomas, Buford McGee, Jerry Gray, Andre Collins, Richmond Webb, Kenny Norton, Tom McGee, Daryl Grant, and think about it, keep the peace. Yeah, gang violence, that was definitely something that they were trying to promote. I should say anti-gang violence was something they were trying to promote back in the late 80s, early 90s as well. Sorry, y'all, had to step away again. All right, we got Mike Dozier, Bruce Smith, Jerry Rice, great card there, Mouse Davis, and the Raleigh-Durham Skyhawks. So, really nice card to wrap that pack up with, that's for sure. That's going up on the wall. I do know the glare gets a little bit rougher on that side, so I'm going to start going off to that side from now on here. Get the Wall of Fame with the Dan Marino at the end there, and don't put anything else to the right. I know if the glare is bad for me, it must be bad for y'all too. All right, we got now pack number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pack number 6. That's the one thing these things are good for, is keep a count. Let me get my focus back a little bit better there. All right, we got Darryl Talley, Bruce Armstrong, Carl Mecklenburg, Michael Haynes, Bruce Coslett, coach of the Jets, but that's not the one we're looking for. Darryl Fullington, Bruce Hill, Michael Kofer, Steve Smith, Tony Mora, another head coach, Thurman Thomas, nice card there. NFL Newsreel, Super Bowl 25 Teleclinic. Got the Warren Moon, sweet card there. Wall of Fame, that one up. And the Joe Montana, nice card there. Absolutely great card there. And Mike Lynn, the president and CEO of the World League. Pretty cool to be able to start a new league and put together all the funding and stadiums and all of that other stuff. And I'm sure even though they went bust, it was still money making for some. All right, so we got those two up on the Wall of Fame there. That's really cool. Okay. Gets pack number 7 here. All right, toss that thingy off to the side. I do wonder, is it pack number 7? Yeah, it looks like it. Pack number 7, okay. If you say so. Nate Adomes, Steve DeBerg, I should just stop counting. Jeff Herod, James Francis, Thane Gash, Mark Duper, Vinny Testaverde. Great card of him there with the Bucks. Marion Butts, Reggie Cobb, Warren Moon, all right. Got his base card there, that's a great card. Derek Thomas, Giants and 49ers reign. Bo, got a Bo, Heisman hero there, sweet card. And Roman Gabriel, the Raleigh-Durham again. I did like the Raleigh-Durham area when I was down there, not too far away from there. It's a great area in the Carolinas. If you've never been, you definitely got to check it out. It's absolutely cool area, nice chill area. Good people, real good food. Good queue, not too far away from, and definitely within Raleigh-Durham itself. Great example of a mid-sized, and you know, maybe I'm a little bit twisted as far as what I call mid-sized. I was born and raised in New York City, so can't really say large city to me, but a good mid-sized city in a southern state, definitely comfortable, definitely if you got space to grow stuff, if you're not right in the city, if you're a little bit out of it, really nice. Good work opportunities down there also. And definitely some of the basic freedoms still. Don Majkowski, Jerry Ball, Jeff Cross, Dan Marino, great quarterback card there, sweet card there. Tony Mandarick, officials card, I don't even know why I bothered looking at that. Rams Halt 49ers streak. Well, why the 49ers streaking? Buffalo rolls on. All right, so much for that. Chris Dolman and Jack Elway. So we'll get that bad boy up there. Dan Marino card absolutely goes on the Wall of Fame. It is lining up nicely, and the amount of dust that's coming out of these packs, it's crazy. It might as well be gum in there also. All right, let's see what we pull in this one. Starting off with Dan Reeves. Again, once again, not the head coach we're looking for. James Brooks, Dexter Carter, Jeff Hostetler, Tim McDonald, Richard Johnson, Henry Thomas, Keith Millard, Tim Rosenbach, another officials card, Nick Lowry, Bills alone atop AFC East. And we got ourselves an Art Monk milestone, 700 receptions. Nice card there. Jay Hilgenberg from the Bears, and John Carter from Raleigh-Durham Skyhawks again. Seem to be pulling a lot more of the Raleigh-Durham team in the World Classic, World Football, whatever, than I usually do. So interesting the way that this is lining up. All right, get rid of the junk. Starting off with Brian Blades, Rodney Hampton, Tim McGee. That's not Bobby McGee for you. That's Tim McGee or Willie McGee. John Robinson, head coach. Thurman Thomas again. Keith Byers, Marcus Turner, Dan Owens, Robert Clark, Scott Mercereau, Heisman hero Barry Sanders. Nice card there. And another officials card. Guyton breaks up 3 key passes. I don't know why whoever made these or whoever thought of these. Andre Reeson for the Falcons there. And the coach for the San Antonio Riders. I was saying, I don't know why anybody thought that anybody would want to have officials cards in their collection. I think many people don't necessarily like or admire the officials in a football game, although many people would also say that the officials are sometimes the major stars in the game, because they decide the way that calls go and have done so. They could definitely, by some kind of messed up call or what some might see as a bad call, they could definitely turn the tide in the game. We've seen that many times. All right, John Elway, nice quarterback card there. Nice way to start that one off. Jeff Wright. Christian Okoye, nice card. Mark Collins, Cornelius Bennett, Eric McMillan, Troy Aikman, all right. Concussion kid there. Martin Mayhew, Gary Anderson. Bills come from behind again. Okay. Another officials card. Great. 49ers beat 10-1 Giants. Yeah, I don't like that. Another officials card. Too many officials cards. Jim Lackey and Kerwin Bell. And the Super Bowl 25 card. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's pretty cool. Giants edge Bills in silver anniversary Super Bowl. I do remember that Super Bowl, that's for sure. All right, let's get Troy up on the wall. And John Elway up on the wall. All right, keep it rolling. I'll keep my Super Bowl 25 card off to the side there. Not going to frapper that up, but it's still a nice find. With all the packs I've popped, I think that's the first time I've pulled that one. And I think the Santa Claus card is part of Series 2 in these. So that'd also be a fun card to pull. One of those weird random cards, kind of like pulling the Whitney. All right, we got Paul Farron, David Wyman, Jim Kelly, great quarterback there. Jeff Bryant, Eric Green. All right, Don Shula. That's a head coach I'd be looking for there. Not the, but definitely a. Keith Van Horn, Blair Thomas, Kyle Clifton, Stan Brock, Heisman hero Andre Ware, Mike Rozier, and Barr's field goal decisive, Keith Jackson with the Eagles, and Greg Gilbert, and the New York, New Jersey Knights. All right, we're going to get Shula up on the wall there. Still looking for the Belchick again. And I say again because I have pulled the Belchicks before. And more than one. Maybe we'll have the same luck today. Maybe not, but we'll find out. All right, starting off with Dickerson. Nice card there. Absolutely great card to find there. Wall of Fame that. Eric Moore, Webster Slaughter, Kent Hull, Dave Meggett, Alvin Walton, Al Smith, Jack Pardee, nope, Randall Cunningham. Nice quarterback card there. One of great QBs. NFL Newsreel, the NFL Teacher of the Year. Okay. Think about it. Play straight. Russell, Maryland. And think about it. Crack Hills. Okay, so play straight and Crack Hills. That's the Warren Moon from the Oilers. And that's Aikman from the Cowboys. Pretty cool cards there. And I like that they tried to get a message through. That doesn't mean it's going to get through. And got the Barry Sanders and Wayne Davis. Now that's a minty uniform. Sorry, but I could see you coming from 12 miles away there. The thing is, with all the Crack Kills cards and all of that, I think anybody that it could have possibly affected definitely would not have cared about it. And anybody else, they wouldn't even have been thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I see that a little bit twisted. But I know Keith Haring had that great mural up on 127th, 128th Street in the city. That was pretty cool. And that was definitely back in the days of heavy graffiti art all over the city. Be it as it may, whether you liked it or not, it was part of the city at that time. Isaac Holt, Tom Newberry, Mark Carrier, Mark Ingram, Stephone Page, Tim Green, Wayne Fontes, Roy Green, Jim Harbaugh, Randy Grimes, Stan Jones, Hall of Fame card there. Heisman hero, Herschel Walker, nice. Ty Detmer, Reggie White, and Scott Ernie. All right, frapper that one up. I'm running low on wrappers here, so I may end up having to put a couple to the side, unfortunately. And all in all, this has been a pretty good pull. Not exactly getting all the cards I want, but definitely getting all the cards that are in these packs, that's for sure. All right, toss that to the side. All right, got Bill Parcells. Nice card there. Still, once again, not the head coach we're looking for, but I'll take Parcells. Bill Brooks, Leonard Marshall, Guy McIntyre, Albert Lewis, Irvin Randall, Tim Harris, Martin Bayless, Isaac Holt, Art Shell. That one is Colts Crush, Redskins. Russell, Maryland. Backup quarterback, Rallies, Redskins. Neil Anderson and Chan Galley, head coach there. Not all that much to write home about in that pack, except for the Bill Parcells, but some might like them, some might not. It is what it is. Just like a lot of players, a lot of coaches. I think he did real good with the Giants back then, that's for sure. All right, and we got one more after this one. Got Ronnie Lippett, Mark Jackson, Michael Carter, Bill Frolic, Benny Blades, Wade Wilson, Lemuel Stinson, Michael Irvin, Greg Townsend, Montana Rice, Burn Falcons. That's a Wall of Fame one there, yep. Mike Horan, Earl Campbell, Nice card there. Heisman hero, Vinny Testaverde. And Joey Browner. And then we got Brent Pease, not Brent Please, Brent Pease, quarterback for the Birmingham Fire. Okay. Now these two I'm going to keep on the side up top. Or should I? I'm going to get the Montana Rice into a frapper. I'm going to put the Earl Campbell up on top. Reason being, I got one frapper left here. And of course, if there's a Belchick in this one or a Whitney in this one, I want to definitely frapper it up. Or Red Grange or Walter Payton Team 34 or anything like that in this. I'd say I want to frapper that one up. And this is the end pack here. Anthony Munoz, Doug Weidel, Kevin Green, Michael Brooks, Ernest Givens, Billy Joe Tolliver, Chip Lomiller, Gil Bird. Think about it. Reed. Got the milestone card for Otis Anderson. And we got the Whitney. All right, there we go. Good thing I held on to that frapper over there. Let me put that up over there for right now. Bills alone atop AFC East. Got the newsreel. Ronnie Lott signing. Pepper Johnson. Mark May, quarterback for the Raleigh-Durham Skyhawks. Again, seem to be pulling a lot of Raleigh-Durham out of these. Makes me wonder if I'm going to be heading there soon. Might be getting the message. All right, y'all. Wrapping it up with the Whitney card. Classic card there, I'd say. So I hope you enjoyed this Vintage Football Sunday, Vintage Sunday Football, or whatever exactly I'm going to name it. I should probably have named it already by now. I know I'm hashtagging and all that other great stuff. Anyway, if there's anything that I missed in this big old stack here that y'all would have put up on your wall of fame, let me know. I know that there's definitely a couple Boomer Esiason fans I've spoken to. There's a few Vinny Testaverde fans. I'm sure that I might have bothered somebody by not putting Bill Parcells up there or any of the other coaches. But either way, let me know who you would have put up on your wall of fame. I think it was a pretty good pull. Didn't exactly get the one that I wanted, but I got everything that was in there, that's for sure. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. God bless always. Bunkle out.